Welcome, Taurus, to Maya Tarot. This is going to be the tarot reading for you guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for the latter half of January 2019. Happy New Year, you guys. Sorry. Hope you have a great year ahead. Sorry, I'm a little late with the readings. There's been a lot going on, guys, but now I'm here. And the question I was asking was, what are the central energies for my lovely earthy Taurus people? And I have my cards. And these beautiful cards are from the Secrets of the Mystic Grove. So let me just run you through the cards and then we'll see what the messages are for us. I start with card number 14. It says confidence, pride, poise, and assurance. Okay. And the next card is Unravel, card number 27. It says puzzle, conundrum, and a solution. Then I have Trust, card number 7, overcoming fear, intentions, and having faith. And the last card I have is Community, number 34. It says contribute, communication, and tribe. From the bottom of the deck, the overlying energy, I pulled number 21, letting go, release, farewell, and impermanence. And this, guys, I feel is the central energy for this month. I feel, Taurus, this month you are letting go of something which was not permanent in your life. When I look at this card, I see that the woman is wearing like an eyepiece. It's like almost like a mask. And she's looking at this owl. The owl is looking away. And she's about to let this owl fly away. And what I feel is that this month, the mask is going to fall off for you, Taurus. It's about letting go of anything that is not real in your life, anything that does not resonate with you on a very deep level, any person who you feel is not on the same level as you. All that is coming to an end. These situations are going to be leaving your life. I feel, Taurus, that something is unraveling in your life. It's a very strange card. There's a cat sitting in her hair. But look at the beautiful poppies are all around her. A puzzle, conundrum, and a solution. I feel this letting go. It concerns something that was puzzling to you. I feel either a person was a puzzle to you or a situation was a puzzle to you, but something that was challenging to you, something that was, a very irritating cat in the hair, something that kept niggling and nagging at you all the time. It's time that you're going to find out, unravel the situation. The puzzle is going to get solved. The situation is going to come to clarity, and going to get a solution. And once you get a solution for this, there is going to be a letting go of either that feeling of fear, of anxiety, or there's going to be a letting go of that person or that situation or that job, whatever it was that was so hard that you could just not find the root cause of that. If it was a person who was constantly behaving badly with you, then this month you're going to figure out what the reason was. Maybe that whole situation is going to be solved, or you're just going to move on from that person because that particular connection is just too tough for you to handle. And if you see, this woman has a thread in her hands, and it's that old game we used to play where you put your finger in and you pull the thread, and the thread sort of falls away. So what I feel is that a situation that seems like a trap is suddenly going to unravel. It's suddenly going to come to an end. Something is suddenly going to become very clear to you. And as we clarify, it'll become clearer to me. But with these cards right now, I'm just reading the energies. I'm not clarifying at the moment. I feel the key to this whole situation is having your confidence. I feel there is somebody who is constantly challenging you, someone, some energy, some situation that is constantly challenging you. It's like someone is constantly pulling you into battle. forcing you to be confrontational. And I feel the key to this whole situation is to keep your poise, to be self assured, to know that what you know is true. And I feel that once you learn to let this person stop bothering you or the situation stop getting to you, getting under your skin, it is automatically going to unravel. It is automatically going to come to a solution. And I have trust. So the situation calls for you to have trust in your own abilities. It's about overcoming fear and having faith. Whatever this problem is, whatever the situation is, something is going to help you realize that you know what is true. You have the ability to handle this situation. And community. I feel you're going to be turning to people, or there are people who are going to come in to help you through this difficult situation. I feel you're going to get guidance from somebody. Either it's going to be a friend or a relative, or if it's in a job sense, it's somebody from your work who's going to help you find clarity. So for me, the situation, this whole read is about a situation. It could be a job, it could be a family situation, a relationship where you have been stuck in a situation where you're going round and round with a person who's deliberately confrontational, a person who's deliberately forcing you into a situation where you feel off balance, where you feel that you lack confidence, where you have stopped trusting yourself. But I feel that either this month you're going to get clarity with regard to the situation, or you're going to start building up trust and faith and confidence in your own self, and you're going to find the energy of being able to confront the situation or this person. You're going to have help. People are going to come in to help you to face the situation, and ultimately it's going to end with you letting go of either that behavior pattern, that person, that situation, that job, whatever it was that was causing a lot of conflict. So guys, now I'm going to move on to clarifiers. um, I do want to start with this letting go card. What is this letting go card? Tell me, with regard to Taurus for the month of January 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this letting go? No. What's this letting go card? What is Taurus letting go of? What is this mask? Yes. All right. I have the Queen of Swords and it came up in the reverse. Now, the Queen of Swords, it could be somebody, the person you're dealing with can be somebody who is from the legal field. It could be somebody who's connected with the law. It could be defense forces. It could be advertising, media, communication. Or it could be somebody, a female energy, whose communication is extremely harsh and cutting. And it could even be, Taurus, that you are going to take on the energy of this Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the letting go is going to happen when you are very clear and concise in your dealings with this person or with this situation. And you're just going to cut through this whole situation. All right, let's see anything further. Still not clear. What is this letting go? Yeah. All right, I'll take the one that flipped. Look, I have the 10 of Cups, a happy family situation. I have the Lovers, a deep love connection or a connection with a Gemini, the air sign, definitely. And though it's coming up as a female, as a Queen of Swords, it could definitely be somebody who's more feminine in their energy, but could be a male as well. And I have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is again a person who is very flighty, a person who rushes in and out, who charms you with their words, but who's not really steady and stable. And with the Lovers and the Knight of Swords, it could definitely be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you're connecting with. Somebody with whom you were wanting a 10 of Cups, a home, a family situation, happiness, long term growth, and fulfillment. But this person has been rushing in and out of your life. Probably the communication has not been truthful, and why you decide that you've had enough of this. Could well be the situation at hand over here. So from the card, it looks like you're dealing with someone who's very immature in their energy, somebody who's rushing in and out, a very selfish person, a person who might be with the legal field, somebody who travels all the time and uses that as an excuse to cut the connection with you and not be steady in long term with you. But this month, you're going to see reality, and you're going to speak your mind, maybe even cut this whole situation out. Because what you're looking for is a 10 of Cups, long term happiness and long term stability. And it looks like this person that you're dealing with, this air sign, or this person with whom you feel a deep soulful connection, is not really bringing that offer in as of now for this month of January. So I would obviously want to know what is this unravel card? What's going to unravel? Oh, look at this. The Ace of Cups and then the Three of Swords. So I feel an offer was made, an offer of love. I feel you are making this offer, or you made this offer to this person, or this immature knight made this offer to you. An offer of love, of affection, of romance, of a soulful connection. But look what it's got you. It's brought in so much of heartache because this person just rushes in and out of your life. It could well be a three-party situation. It could be either one of you is connected to one more person, or maybe this person is so immature that he or she connects with multiple people, and it's brought in a lot of heartache for you. And this situation is the one that's going to unravel. Um, I want to know more about this. Tell me more about this unraveling card. What is this? Why is the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords? Why are they there together? What is this? What is this? What is why is the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords together for Taurus? Tell me about the unraveling card. Tell me more about this. Hmm. All right, finally. So I have the Mercante card. Mercante card. So it could be that the person you're dealing with uses travel because the Mercante is looking out onto the distance. He is a merchant. So it could be this person that you're dealing with, the one with whom you have a love connection or a deep soulful connection, either travels a lot or is in a trade or a business where he or she has to move a lot, or it could be that this person is very inclined towards his or her material possessions, and the offer of love that was initially made that has not come to fruition, that person is withdrawing the offer or not showing you the affectionate side that you saw initially. It's all routine day-to-day business and nothing emotional about this person, and probably that is what is causing a lot of heartache, and that is what is not acceptable to you. Okay, let's see what this trust card is. What's the trust card? Well, okay. I have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is a card of conflict. If you see it, there's about three people. So, definitely, this could be a three-way situation for one of you, Taurus. And maybe the person who is suffering the heartbreak right now has realized that there are three people in the connection. But the Five of Swords is a card of conflict, it's a card of arguments, it's about winning at any cost. And with the Trust card, I feel that. You need to trust your instincts. That's what I'm getting for now. Something more? Why the Five of Swords here? No, too many, but I'll take this. I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor card. So the Wheel of Fortune could mean that you're dealing with any of the fixed signs. It could be an Aquarian, it could be a Taurian, Leo, or even a Scorpio. But the Wheel of Fortune is a card where change is coming in. The situation is changing. Maybe light is being shed upon this whole situation. Maybe the person you're dealing with, I'm so sorry to say, is traveling. And while traveling, is connecting with other people. And this is the month when you realize what the truth is all about. And the Emperor card, I feel that you're taking on this energy this month, Taurus. You're going to be strong and forceful. It could well be Arian that you're connecting with. But I feel that you are going to be strong and forceful. You're going to ensure that you get your own way this month. You're not going to let another person pull the wool over your eyes anymore, if that's what the situation was all about. Okay. I'm just trying to think that, yeah, if this is resonating with you in a work sense, I do feel there's a lot of interference from other people in the work area, people who appear or try to appear to be your friends, your well-wishers, but who are working behind you to cut you down, to bring you down in some way. And I feel this is going to be the month when you realize what is happening, and you are going to be very strong and forceful in your communication and find out the truth. Things are going to come to light, whichever way they do, Taurus, this month. And I feel you are the emperor this month. You are ready to face the situation, change the situation, speak your mind. That's what I feel is coming up very strongly. Let's see what this community card is. Who's this? What's this community card? Who's going to contribute? Who's going to communicate? Okay. I have the Five of Pentacles, and it's a card of feeling left out in the cold. And yes, I do feel, especially in a work situation, Taurus, that you are definitely feeling that secrets are being kept from you. There's some sort of groupism which is going on, and you're being left out. You're not coming to know what is happening. Maybe there are talks going on about about promotions, projections, and you're just not in the. You feel that you're just not in the loop. The Four of Swords. This is making you feel very pensive. You're resting, you're contemplating, you're thinking, what should I do next? Yes, and the Three of Pentacles. It's another three, but this time I feel it's a positive three with the community card. I feel someone from your workplace or someone in your environment is going to come in to help you. It could definitely be a counselor, a guide, a mentor, somebody who's older than you, somebody who's wiser than you. And if this is in a family situation, it could well be even someone from a religious group, a spiritual group. Someone is going to come in. I want to know more about this. Let me take more clarifiers on this. Tell me more. Community card. Tell me yeah. All right, La Costanza. Interesting. So La Costanza card is a card about constancy. And the energy I'm getting is that you need to be very constant and very grounded, especially in a work sense. You need to continue to do what you're already doing. Just because you're faced with strife in the works arena, it doesn't mean that you withdraw your efforts or stop putting effort into a situation. And the same applies in a relationship. If it is a long term relationship that you are in, where you are having all these doubts and fears, I feel that there is room for it to grow. There is room for it to grow, for things to come to fruition, for things to change and improve. As you see in this card, the sun is speaking out, the sun is rising. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel there's going to be a change in this whole situation. The Nemiko, a male enemy. And in this particular deck, the characters are important. So definitely there's a male who's working against you. Domestico. At the same time, there is another male character, a younger male character, who is going to be helping you. And the Ladro, the thief. There's a lot of backbiting. Sorry to say, there are many people who are working against you this month, Taurus. You need to be very careful if this is the work situation. I'm repeatedly getting work this month for some reason. And even if this is a relationship in a family situation, definitely I feel there are at least two male characters, could be the same guy. Someone is working against you. But I feel this month, light is going to be shed on this situation. You're going to realize what the situation is all about. Someone who's pretending to be your friend is not your friend. You're going to see the truth. And when you see the truth, you're going to turn into the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And you are going to cut this situation out. And this whole cycle is going to come to an end with the Wheel of Fortune. You are going to come out strong. You're going to be victorious in this situation, I do feel for sure. I want to take a couple of cards to see what lies ahead for my wonderful Taurus people. It's not, doesn't seem like a very easy month, guys, but I feel you need to stay strong, trust your intuition, and things are going to become very clear. The Four of Cups. I feel with this cup, with this particular card, Taurus, you're going to see which offers are genuine for you and which offers contain are those which are really just worth pouring out. You're going to see the reality of people this month. I am getting a very strong message. There is going to be clarity. You're going to see the situation for what it is. You're going to see reality. Look, the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to find out who is putting actual effort into your situation, whether it be in a work sense or in a relationship. You're going to test and judge people this month. You're going to find out who is on your side, who's your friend, who's your enemy. The Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. I feel in this particular deck, in this particular spread with the Lovers card, I feel it is about a choice. It could be definitely someone you feel a divine connection with. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles. There's going to be an offer which is going to come through. I feel this is resonating with the Domestico card in the previous spread, the community card. Someone is going to come forward to help you. It could be in a work sense, it could definitely be in a romantic sense. A new offer is going to be coming in. And that will only happen once you see the reality of the situation that you were dealing with. You see that who was putting effort into your situation, who was not. That's the time. And once you discard the offers that mean nothing, which are superficial, that's when this person who I feel has been watching you, I don't know where I got that message from, has been watching you, is going to come forward and make an offer to you. Just want to see what is at the bottom of the deck, Justice. If this is a long term relationship, guys, I feel the justice system is going to come into play. It could be sadly a divorce that may happen once this whole scenario, the cheating scenario, the three-party situation comes to light. It could definitely be that the justice system is going to step in. With the Nemico card and the Ladro card, it could definitely be someone who's actually into some financial or legal irregularities that may come into play. It's something is going to come to light. Divine justice is going to be served, and you're going to find out who's on your side and who is not. And I feel once this whole situation is resolved, there's definitely a new offer coming in, an offer of a long-term stable job, something which resonates with you on a very deep level, or a new relationship. It'll be slow in coming forward. It will only come through once the dust settles on this particular situation. So quite an interesting spread, a lot of strong energies, Taurus. I want to take a few cards to as guidance for you for this month. Something to help you. For Taurus, please. I have the Cathedral of Notre Dame. What a beautiful card. It says the feminine divine is alive in all spiritual practices. Places of power remain places of power. I am full of love and tolerance. And I'm drawn to this character. I feel there's someone who's watching over you, someone who is, I feel you're divinely protected this month, Taurus. I feel someone is watching over you. There is spiritual guidance that is coming in for you to help you through a very difficult and I feel a treacherous path. You're surrounded by people and you're not very sure about the reality. You don't know who's your friend and who's your foe. But this month, some divine guidance is going to come in, which is going to set you on the right path. And it is your love and your tolerance of other people, your acceptance of other people, that's actually going to bring about this wonderful new change. So, an interesting message, and I do hope this resonates and helps at least a few of you. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm sending much love and light your way. I'll see you guys really soon. Do take care of yourselves till then. Bye for now.